allowing the front three to interpret the game as they wish. They've only got one loss in their last 13 games, but more importantly, they have scored 14 goals in their last 4 games. Has to be very disciplined tonight. They thrive in chaos, but they need discipline as they've only got 1 win in their last 8 games away from home.
And we're underway one last time before the World Cup. Inter Miami hosting the Philadelphia Union at New Stadium.
Field combinations and playing through that, then they've got a shot to get a result on the road.
Kevin Sullivan, a nice little flick. Westfield to Ilowski!
All the odds are against them. They're in last place in the East. They've got a ton of injuries, and yet they've got a 16-year-old kid in Kevin Sullivan with a great little dink over the top. And how about that touch here at home to Orlando City? Lujan and Mikhail look like they've been a little bit more stable and understanding each other. And the other thing is playing his 3 best attacking players up front.
Bertarame got there before Blake, but Blake made himself big, positioned himself well.
Stay down. Yep. The timing of the run is brilliant. Segovia plays that ball in. It's because Miami may be the best attacking team in those moments.
He acknowledged he actually wants them to ease up a little bit, hold on to the ball a little bit longer than normal. Today is Ilowski. Oh
my goodness.
St. Clair made a mess of it. Ilowski's down. It's a penalty. Well, and what color will this card be?
Then does Dane St. Clair make a play on the ball? First off, he's onside. He's onside by a mile. The question is, does the foul happen? It happens inside the box. So now
in front of La Familia, Ilowski scores!
My word.
2-0 Philadelphia Union.
Except the first 10 minutes. Injuries. Depleted roster. No problem.
Good for Rodrigo de Paul. Still over to Messi, makes its way. Messi is in. Oh, unselfish. Bertarame scores.
By them not playing the ball, it keeps Bertarame onside. But the last thing you want is Rodrigo de Paul running right at you, right down the gut.
Oh, they'll step over. It's Kevin Sullivan still. Jean-Jacques. Anello. Westfield is forward. Westfield save, but there and in! St. Clair put it on a platter for Bruno Damiani. Philadelphia have 3 within 20 minutes. It's 3-1.
Dane St. Clair's got to be stronger with that, because if you're not, this is what happens. People from all over the world. Great ball in behind.
Ian Frey right out of the break into the middle. Martinez sends away. Messi gets on it. Suarez pops it back. Messi! Oh, just wide.
Miami on the front foot. Suarez and Messi combining.
Here comes Miami again. Suarez into the middle, finds Segovia. Touch over to Messi. Isolated with Westfield. Messi. Oh, to Suarez. It was broken up well by Harriel. Now Frey clipping it into the box. Suarez! Keep them coming. Goal after goal after goal. It's Luis Suarez this time. Miami back within 1, 3-2.
What were the keys to this? And I said 2 things. Philadelphia controlling the pace of the game, and who would win the transitional moments. The game's going to be chaotic, but can Philadelphia show some kind of composure in those moments? You do not want to get into a game of transition with Messi, Suarez, and Bertarame.
Ian Frey. Suarez. Messi lets it run across. Kevin Sullivan, but then Bertarame's there.
Into the tackle, and yet where's the ball fall? In a perfect spot for Bertarame to hit it first time. Scored 3 goals on the road.
Oh, Anello in, potentially. Anello right into St. Clair. Telasco Segovia. To Paul, poke to Messi. Sullivan there first, but right into Messi. What a cut. He goes down. Oh, saved. Is it going to go in? It is!
was played, and yet watch every single Union defender stand still. Stop, except Rodrigo DePaul.
Kellen LeBlanc, a short-term call-up from Philadelphia Union 2 is available.
Oh my goodness.
Anello!
Oh my goodness!
Anello!
You've gotta be
Saved by
kidding me
St.
right
Clair twice within 5 minutes. Dane St. Clair has kept Augustine Anello from getting one for Philadelphia.
Is it 9v9 and no one told us?
It's incredibly entertaining is what it is. Oh, Messi lost concentration for a moment and lost it to Harriel.
It's entertaining. Oh my goodness!
Now here comes Sullivan. The back heel from Iloski. Back to Milan. Iloski for a hat trick. Saved by St. Clair. 3 saves by Dane St. Clair in a matter of minutes. Westfield, Sullivan ambitious from distance. He had Westfield. Oh my God, back on Kevin Sullivan around St. Clair. Can Philadelphia make something of this?
Oh, what's that, handball?
They wanted one, it's not given. Play continues. Segovia into Suarez. Messi slides it forward to DePaul. Oh, wide open! Hat trick! Suarez!
He was off.
But the flag is raised. Rodrigo DePaul was offside on the ball forward from Messi.
Into the first half, brilliant work from the 16-year-old Kevin Sullivan to then draw the penalty. I mean, he's got to look at it.
Yeah, so it's been given as a video review by Yunus Marakshi. What is being reviewed right now is not the offside. It's the potential penalty for Philadelphia for a handball that happened right before.
My live reaction was that was a handball.
Does it make the body unnaturally bigger? It's the #1 consideration for a handball. I think it's hard to argue that it's not.
It's clear.
We'll hear Rosendo Mendoza's decision right now.
After review, number 3, Miami commits a handling offense. Final decision is penalty.
Iloski scores!
Brilliant penalty.
Again with power.
The play goes all the way to the other end, and Miami scores. And yet, DePaul's offside. They come back. VAR gives the penalty, rightfully so.
Telesco Segovia was shown a yellow card. Philadelphia dump it in. Miami don't deal with it. Anello! Oh! Just wide! Let's make some more history. The second half underway in Miami. Inter Miami and the Philadelphia Union 4-4. Messi drives in the corner. The header's off the post! They need to get organized.
They did not want to take Martinez off. Martinez motioned during the sub, and I think Cavan and Bedoya did a little bit of something to save some time.
Messi back post.
Oh my goodness!
Almost. You can see on the bottom of the pitch, the bottom of your screen, he is off to the side of the pitch.
He motioned for a sub.
Yeah. Miami's still attacking though. Bertarame, DePaul off the crossbar.
Again, this was the attack from Inter Miami. Great work from Bertarame to win that, turn him over, and then find DePaul from about 12 yards out.
Bender again. Westfield, I think, knew he was offside, so he stopped his run. Miami want to go quick. Suarez helps it on. Silvetti. Bertarame's all alone in the middle. Bertarame to give Miami the lead. Right at Blake. The rebound. The touch. Suarez!
The moment this ball's played to Bertarame, it has to be. But Blake says no, and unlucky for Philadelphia.
Iloski cutting inside. Iloski pushed down by St. Clair and away. A pink wave driving forward. Matteo Silvetti leaving it. Rodrigo DePaul!
Did that in the first 45. Second half, it's been a little bit slower, but yet, in these moments, has there been a better team in MLS?
Inter Miami and Philadelphia have sent us to the World Cup break in style. What a show tonight. Inter Miami wins 6-1.